There may soon be an extra step to vote by mail.
The majority of Americans and the majority of Utahns believe that folks should show their ID when they vote.
Representative Jefferson Burton introduced House Bill 300, which would mandate that people have to show their ID when they drop their ballot in the mail or at the drop box with 2 or more poll workers on site.
A signature does not equate to voter ID.
The bill sponsor says this would ensure that only registered voters are casting their ballots. County clerks won't have to verify signatures or reach out to people whose signatures don't match, and we could get results on election night.
This notion that we need to reinstill voter confidence in the voting process. I'm an older person. I remember when I was younger, it was never a question. I think most people felt safe and secure with the voting. I hear a lot from people that I talk to that are concerned about that idea of somebody voting who maybe shouldn't be voting.
But people who oppose the bill say there is no need for it.
Let's not fix something that's not broken.
And this system has improved voter turnout by nearly 30%. A hybrid solution is certainly going to reverse our participation rate. And so I ask, what is the problem that House Bill 300 is trying to solve? Is it fraud? There's really no evidence that justifies dismantling or creating a hybrid system.
And there are concerns about helping those who may be elderly, disabled, or live in spread out rural communities cast their ballot. It could also be a hindrance for people who may not be able to drop off their ballot during working hours. Representative Burton says he's working on ways to address all of these needs, and people can still receive their ballot in the mail to fill it out at home. Brian McKenzie is the Davis County clerk, and he did not take a side.
The majority of the clerks do have some concerns with this bill in the potential impact that it has on voters, how it would be implemented, the logistics of it, and the cost.
The bill passed 9-4 and now moves to the full House for consideration.
We're committed to turning out a bill that will make our voting better and more secure, but also not overly egregious on people's time.
Senate Republicans have signaled they're not exactly supportive of this election bill. They are planning their own legislation on election security and voter access.